And happy Friday, Saints fans. We are live on YouTube. Welcome to Saints Now by Chat Sports. As always, I am your host, Trizzy Trace Girouard. Thank you so much for tuning in to our live show here on this beautiful Friday afternoon. No matter where you are or how you're tuned in, I greatly appreciate you. We got a lot of news and buzz to discuss from Saints training camp. But before we get to that, we are in our audience build-up portion of the show. So I just want to say, welcome to Saints Now, and I need you to say, who dat, and I need you to like this video. Right now, we got some real ones hanging out with us. 23 people have already tuned in, but we only have 5 likes. Let's pump those numbers up, and let's let the audience continue to grow, so that way all of us Saints fans can be smarter and more informed around our favorite football team that wears the black and gold, baby. So shout out to Baby O, Alex 50 retired, watching all the way out in Germany. Shout out to you, my man. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, Adrian. And then we got Queen Courtney rocking and rolling with us. Jerry G, Raymond Scarborough. Scarborough. I literally, my 5th grade teacher, his name was Mr. Scarborough. I don't know why I butchered that. That's embarrassing. He would be so upset with me. Don C, Krypton, Sus Minion, Chance Watkins, Alex 50 retired, and we got a whole lot more hanging out with us. Jerry G says, I was expecting 3:30, but you're too excited. Early Trace. Hey, baby, that's what we do. I wanted to wait till at 3:30, but I was also sitting here saying, man, what's the point? Let's go talk some ball. Let's hang out with the Who Dat Nation. Let's have some fun. So that's why we went a few minutes early. Plus, you guys also showed out on the Wednesday live show. So, I figured you guys earned a few extra minutes of some Saints football talk. Jace is saying, hey, yo, Trizzy, how's it going? Got to say, it's going pretty good, my man. Feeling blessed, feeling good, and feeling ready to talk some ball. Adrian saying, who dat? Jace, I hope you're having a good day too, my man. Jerry G saying, we're 8 days away. I mean, I can smell it. I can smell Spencer Rattler tossing the pill to A.T. Perry for a touchdown. Mason Tipton's going to find the end zone. I'm telling you right now, it's a good preseason for the Saints. Sus Minion saying, Alontae Taylor going to play like prime Marshon. Hey, I'll tell you this right now. Everything around Alontae Taylor is extremely positive and extremely good. So I'm really pumped up to talk about him. We have a whole part of our show that we're going to talk about Alontae Taylor. Rhett saying, let the good times roll. And if you want to let the good times roll, you want to save $20 on your first time you're letting the good times roll, I encourage you to download the Game Time app. They are making today's show possible. Our live program could not be possible without the Game Time app. So download Game Time, use code CHATSPORTS, and you'll get $20 off your first purchase. And if you're a lot like me and you enjoy going to live events such as concerts, comedy shows, and all sorts of fun sporting events, you have to go check out the Game Time app, because I promise you it's the app for you. They got killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and the lowest price guaranteed. And Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets to the MLB, NFL, college sports, or any sort of live event in your area. If you're in New Orleans, if you're in Dallas, if you're out in Germany like some of our subscribers, I encourage you to check out the Game Time app. Download it today. It's Game Time. Terms do apply. Create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS. That's code CHATSPORTS to get $20 off your first purchase. Download the Game Time app today. And if you have used the Game Time app in the past, I want you to let me know where you have gotten tickets to. Shout out to Game Time for making today's show possible. And shout out to the Who Dat Nation for supporting Saints Now. All right, where are you watching, Who Dat Nation? You know my saying. We call ourselves the Who Dat Nation. But we know it's Who Dat worldwide. I mean, for the love of God, who was it? Alex, hanging out in Germany right now. He's from New Orleans originally, and he's tuning in all the way across the pond. That right there is a commitment to this team. That right there is being a real one. And that right there is, bleeding black and gold if I've ever seen it. Super Jack coming in. We'll pop that up here in just a moment. Jerry G saying, let the good times roll out in Gulfport, Mississippi. We got Natchez, Mississippi from Jace. Adrian's out in Florida. Kingsville, Texas from my man Baby O. And then we got this super chat from I'm Just That Guy. Any update on Chris Olave? So Chris Olave, he participated today. He was going up against Alontae Taylor quite a bit at practice. And reports that I've been seeing are that Alontae Taylor has been seeking out Chris Olave to do a lot of one-on-one work, which I think is really, really good, especially for Alontae Taylor because, in my opinion, iron sharpens iron. So when a good player is going up against another good player. Both of those players are going to benefit from all of that. So other updates around Chris Olave. I mean, I think he's looking good. He's showing that he is still a great wide receiver. It's just a matter of him staying healthy and, continuing to grow and develop that chemistry with the quarterbacks and not prove the fit, but establish the role within the Klint Kubiak offense and what exactly that is. So I think it's all good stuff around number 12. I do see Mike Brown in Rogers, Arkansas. So fun fact, Mike, I went to the University of Arkansas in beautiful Fayetteville. Rogers, for those of you who don't know, is about 20 minutes up the highway from Fayetteville. Rogers is also the home to the Walmart headquarters, Tyson Chicken Nuggets, and J.B. Hunt. Some of that's also in Bentonville or something like that. But it's all a little area right there. So, Mike Brown, shout out to you. Keep holding it down up in Northwest Arkansas for me. Got to ask this question. It is the live poll question. Do you think Taysom Hill will have over or under 6.5 total touchdowns? Last year, he had 6 total. I want to know, do you think he's going to have more or less than that? Do you think he's going to have more or less? I think he's going to have more. I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't expect to see Taysom Hill have 8 touchdowns, 10. Anybody else want to sign up for 10 touchdowns from number 7? I'm in on that. I'm all in on that. I think that would be awesome. So let me know. I'm just that guy, says over. That's easy money. Carolyn says, who dat from Mississippi? Mike Brown says 10 touchdowns. I'm all in on that. I'm just that guy, also all in on 10 touchdowns. Baby O, type in over. I love to see it. 8. We got Queen Courtney. Oh, my goodness. How could I have missed this one? The Queen has blessed us with her presence. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. But we appreciate you, Queen Courtney. Y'all know what to do. Get the Queen Courtney emojis in the chat. Everyone get your crowns in the chat because the Queen has blessed us. She's hanging out with the jesters today once again. Who gets more touchdowns, A.T. Perry or Marquez Callaway? I'm going A.T. Perry. I think that with A.T. Perry, he has been a little bit slow and hasn't been a big topic of discussion at training camp so far, but that doesn't mean that he can't turn it on when the lights go on. That doesn't mean that he can't be productive when he's on the field. This is kind of similar to what happened last year where in the regular season or in the preseason, and that's when you got to see him kind of turn things up. But in training camp and at practice, he wasn't jumping off the field or anything like that. So I do think that Marquez Callaway actually has a chance to make the roster. But I do think A.T. Perry is going to be utilized a little bit more. And I just like A.T. Perry's game a lot more than Marquez Callaway's as well. And it's nothing against Callaway. It's just that I'm very, very high on A.T. Perry. That's why I call him Scary Perry. But Queen Courtney, thank you so much for your super chat. If you want to get on the show, we do have a mailbag coming up here in about 15, 20 minutes. Use hashtag Saints or super chat just like Queen Courtney and just like I'm just that guy. That's pretty funny. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, if you want to share a hot take, question, trade idea, whatever you want to do, use hashtag Saints. And if you do send in a super chat, you skip the line. It's like a fast pass. We'll show you a little extra love. We'll have a little bit of fun with you. And we'll take a little bit extra time to dive into your questions. So easy way to support the show and also an easy way for you to get on the show because we want to make you a part of the program. That's what we do here at Saints Now by Chat Sports. It's not Saints Now by Trace Sports. It's Chat Sports. We like to chit-chat and have a conversation. All right, if you are pumped up to see Spencer Rattler this preseason, we are about a week away from seeing the Rattlesnake take the field for the first time officially as a New Orleans Saint. And if you're pumped up, I need you to hit that thumbs up icon because for Spencer Rattler, we're going to pump you up. We have 37 people hanging out with us, 16 likes. When we get to 25, that's when producer Tex is telling me we can get this thing moving. So got to get some work. I need about 9 more likes now because we're at 16. So 17, we're inching away. Come on. We're not getting started until we get to 25 likes. NBL Gaming says, hi, Trace. Do you remember me? NBL, of course I do. Of course. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I appreciate you for finding our channel once again. It's been a while, but hey, better late than never, right? Right? All right. Here's our super chat menu. If you do want to send in a donation, $5. We'll sing when the Saints go marching in. So, Queen Courtney, I owe you this one. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. There we go. $5. I'll sing when the Saints go marching in. $10. I'm ordering a Saints helmet, a full-sized helmet. And I'm going to be putting helmet stickers for everyone throughout the season who sends in a $10 super chat. Right now, I have Queen Courtney, Lorenzo, Mikey Taylor, Rise DeBoy, Tyler Stokely, and Nico Canada. They are the first members to get a sticker on the helmet. So when we get that helmet, we're ordering it today. We have to get it in, and then I'll put the stickers on the live show so that way you guys can see it. We're going to give it away once it's all full of stickers with names of the real ones who are a part of our show and a part of our family here at Saints Now. And then we're going to send it to one of you guys. One of you who has a name on the helmet is going to get to keep the helmet forever and ever and ever. Amen. So that's a fun little thing we're doing this season. $20, I'll give you a personalized Who Dat chant. $50, I'll drop down and do 25 push-ups. This was a very popular super chat item last week, or on Wednesday. I'm still sore. My girlfriend is very happy that I've been doing push-ups. She likes to see the pecs popping. What can I say? $100, you join the Golden Gang. I'm going to have I'm going to have the MVP Golden Gang football, the Saints Now football. Remember, we gave those away during the draft and during free agency. I'm going to have a Golden Gang football, and once we put a bunch of names on it, I'm mailing it to one of you. So if you want to be eligible for one of the first ever Saints Now footballs, it's really, really cool. You can get a display case. It's perfect for any man cave or any Saints memorabilia spot. So $100, you can join the Golden Gang, and that's an easy way for you to support the show. Carolyn saying 10 touchdowns for Taysom Hill. I love it. Jerry G says, got a new mattress, getting new stuff for it later. Jerry, here's to better sleep. Sleep's important, man. Gotta love that. C. Bama says, who dat to you too, Bama? Who dat to you too? Ken Fox wants me to sing Margaritaville. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Searching for my lost shaker salt. Where's the salt? Where's the mother effing salt? Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's Dennis Allen's fault. There you go, Ken. That's my rendition of Margaritaville, but we're calling it Saint Aritaville because Dennis Allen is causing me problems and blowing off my flip-flop, stepping on a Pop-Tart, cut my heel, cruised on back home to Caesar Superdome. There we go. There's more for you. Philip Harvard, give me a who dat. Here's what's coming up here on the live program. We've been live for about 15 minutes, 26 likes. That means we can get this thing started. So I'm going to stop wasting your time. You don't have to hear me sing any more songs, but if you do want to hear me sing a song, send in a $10 super chat, ask a song request. And I will say this, one thing really fast. Yeah, that'll be cold oven. Good stuff. It's Friday. Means it's the weekend. When producer Tex and I get off the live show, our weekend starts. And in my head, I'm kind of thinking when you get on the live show, the weekend starts. So here's the deal. If somebody sends in a $20 super chat, but by the time this segment is done, so you have about 10, 15 minutes to get it done, I'm going to shotgun a Happy Dad. Perfectly fresh, nice, ice-cold Happy Dad. Got my shotgun tool. We're going to put them down. We're going to try and start the weekend off right with a nice little buzz. I promise you my girlfriend's going to be happy if I come home feeling good about myself because that means everyone's feeling good about themselves, you know? Trying to spread the love, trying to spread some good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Ken Fox saying, bravo, Trace, very impressive. I appreciate you, Ken. All right, one more reminder, $20 super chat here in the next 10 minutes, and I will shotgun that Happy Dad when we get out of the cut. But without further ado, producer Tex, let me take a quick sip of water. Lather those pipes. We're going to get into some football discussion. Kendall saying, thoughts on grabbing and signing Samson Nakua. Kendall, it's a good question for the mailbag. We'll get it on the show, and I'll answer that here in just a few minutes, so be sure to stick around. All right, Texer, whenever you are ready, my friend, let's dive on to it. What's going on, Saints fans? I need you to get down into the comment section if you are pumped up for the Saints preseason. We are just a few days away, and I can almost smell Spencer Rattler throwing up dimes to Mason Tipton and A.T. Perry to put up 6 points. So if you're excited and you're with me, type who dat down in the comment section. We got some news to discuss from day 8 of Saints training camp. Welcome into Saints Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Trace Girouard. Really quick, want to give a special shout out and give a lot of credit to guys like Ross Jackson, Mike Triplett, John Hendricks, Nick Underhill, Catherine Terrell, and all the other amazing Saints media personalities and people that are at training camp with boots on the ground. Without them, we wouldn't really be able to give you guys a lot of updates, so I encourage you to go check out their coverage for more in-depth stuff. But for these videos, I like to just kind of take everything I saw, sum it all up, and give my take and kind of share what's important, what do the Saints fans need to know. So shout out to all of them. Appreciate them for all their amazing coverage. And without further ado, let's talk about the roster moves that have happened here in the last 24 hours. So tight end Tommy Hudson, he's been dealing with some injuries and stuff. He was waived, which is different than Nathan Peterman, who was cut. Now, Peterman, he's been around the league for a handful of years, and if you've been in the league for 4 more years, you get cut, versus Tommy Hudson, who's going to go through the waiver wire. So Nathan Peterman, he's gone. Tommy Hudson, he's gone. But you brought in 2 more wide receivers. And Marquez Callaway, who's a familiar face. We put a short out about that last night. And if you were subscribed to the channel, you would have known that that already happened. But then they also signed Samson Nacua, the brother of Rams standout wide receiver Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua. I had a tongue twister right there. But these 2 players were signed because the Saints wide receivers are already dealing with some injuries, and we'll go through those injuries right now. You see guys like Cedric Wilson, Bub Means, and Equinemius St. Brown. Those 3 wide receivers were not present once again at practice. Demario Davis, in day 7, he actually suffered a slight injury, so he wasn't present at practice today as well. And nor was Jalen Ford, the rookie linebacker out of Texas. Offensive lineman Nick Saldiveri, who's right now slated to be the starting left guard, was not present at practice. And then defensive end Trajan Jeffcoat, who's been dealing with an elbow issue, was not there either. But off to the side, we actually got some positive news. Marshon Lattimore was once again on the side doing some stuff, not really participating, but he was present at practice, so that part is pretty not good news. Kendre Miller, he was off to the side. He's dealing with some injuries. Again with him, just got to stay healthy. That seems to be his biggest kryptonite, is his health. Juwan Johnson, positive news around him. We're going to dive into that in a second. Tano Passanio, he did return to practice, and he was off to the side. He suffered an injury a handful of weeks ago. Dennis Allen spoke about it. It was kind of a weird little thing, but he is back out at the field. And Shane Lemieux, the offensive lineman, he was off to the side as well. Now, let's dive into tight end Juwan Johnson and an injury update around him. He was actually seen getting in some reps and getting in some work after practice after day 7 and day 8 of training camp. Saints were off on Thursday. That's why it's day 7 and day 8. But I do think that is really good news, because when it comes to a player like Juwan Johnson, the Saints offense is going to benefit from having him around. Now, if you like him, if you don't like him, I can understand your opinions. That being said, the Saints offense is going to be better when Juwan Johnson is around. Sure, I love Dylan Holker. I'm excited to see what the young UDFA can do. But I will also add this. Juwan Johnson does have some nice skills. He has some really talented attributes. And on top of that, he does make plays. He has a history of making plays when he's on the field. So I'm really excited to see Juwan Johnson starting to ramp up his work, and hopefully he can be a full participant here very soon. Now, Bryan Bresee, he did return to practice. He didn't participate in any team drills or anything, but he did have a very limited participation at practice. So it's good to see the second-year defensive tackle back. He was really, really good for the Saints last year. And on top of that, I do believe that he is a player who could have a massive sophomore campaign. So I want to see Bayou Bresee get back out on the field, and I want to see the New Orleans Saints defense dominate in the trenches. Now, really quick reminder, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so that way you can stay updated on all things New Orleans Saints, whether it's injuries, whether it's signings, roster updates, or any just general news and notes from training camp. We got you covered. So be sure to hit the noti bell, turn on your notifications, and hit that big red sub button. That way you can be a smarter Saints fan, and that way we can be one of the biggest Saints channels on YouTube. So let's talk about the quarterbacks, because, it's the most important position in all of sports. Derek Carr, when it comes to him, there were ups and downs at practices, reports from guys like Jeff Nowak and John Hendricks. It's just been a lot of ups and downs, especially in these early days of practice. And a lot of the production in terms of up and down is dependent on how the offensive line is looking. If the protection is good, Derek Carr has the ability to make the play, and he actually looks solid. But when the protection's bad, it's the opposite. It's not going to be all that great. But he does actually look decent when it comes to running play action, which is really nice. And I do think Klint Kubiak's going to use a lot of pre-snap movement and a lot of play action packages. So I'm hopeful to see that turn into a lot of production and better offensive play. And my take on Derek Carr at camp, I just would like to see better reports around him. It's not that I think that he's looking bad. He's actually looked like solid at times, but I want to see like consistent positive reports around DC4. But in terms of Spencer Rattler, he actually did get run with the second team. He was the QB2 today at practice, and he had the play of the day connecting with tight end Dallin Holker, where Holker made a leaping catch, beautiful touchdown. I mean, it's one of those things that a lot of the guys out at practice were very, very excited about. A lot of posts about it. So if you want to go see a little bit more, hit me up on Twitter. I've been tweeting and retweeting a lot of people's posts from training camp. But at the end of the day, I'm really excited to see Spencer Rattler starting to continue to grow and starting to separate himself as a quality option as a QB2 and, separating a little bit from Jake Haener. Not saying that Jake Haener is the QB3 and Spencer Rattler's the QB2, but in this moment in time, after day 8 of training camp, Spencer Rattler looked really good again, and he's, continuing to show his growth and development. But let's talk about Dallin Holker really fast before we get to Jake Haener. He's also shown some really good things as a pass catcher, but in terms of making his impact a regular one on game day, he needs to show improvement, and he needs to show growth as a blocker. Because the tight end position isn't just another pass catcher. It's not just a glorified, big-bodied guy that can catch any ball that you throw at him. It's also somebody who has to block. It's also somebody who has to create time for the quarterback. It has to be a smart player. And if Dallin Holker can stay ahead of the curve as a pass catcher and can continue to grow as a blocker, I mean, guys, I think this kid could be the steal of the century as an undrafted free agent. It still shocks me how he went undrafted out of Colorado State. Let's talk about Jake Haener, though. We got some reports, a few things about him really quick. He did work with the third team today at day 8, and he actually looked pretty good. Per reports around Jake Haener, was this might have been the best practice he's had this entire training camp. And in red zone, he got 3 touchdowns. That's really, really good stuff. And the Saints today, they were emphasizing red zone a lot, which I think is very, very important considering in 2023, they were scoring touchdowns on just 53.33% of red zone trips. That ranked 18th across the National Football League, so the Saints have to be better inside the 20. It's nice to see that the Saints offense and that the training camp is focused on improving the red zone, because that's exactly what Klint Kubiak said is a big key to his offense. So it's nice to see that they're not just talking the talk, but they're also starting to walk the walk there. But a little bit more on Jake Haener. This is, something that kind of hits a little bit home to me personally. There's some things going on outside of the offices right now amongst my family that I'm not going to get too into. But, when I saw this report, all I could sit here and say was I just had, I want to send love. I want to send positivity. I want to send nothing but good vibes to Jake Haener. Cancer is terrible. This is a family-friendly show, but fuck cancer. Everyone knows somebody who's been affected by it, or they have been affected by it personally. So I have nothing but high hopes and nothing but support for Jake Haener throughout this. It is pretty cool that he's expected to be at practice on Wednesday, so we'll see what happens with his procedure on his skin cancer on Monday. But again, I just want to send some love to Jake Haener and help me out. Help me send some good vibes to Haener's way. Type his jersey number 3 down in the comment section. If Jake Haener finds this video, I want him to see that Saints fans have his back. That no matter what, you could be QB 1, 2, or 3. When you're repping the Fleur-de-Lis and you're wearing black and gold, you're a part of a family here in the Who Dat Nation. So help support some family in this situation and type his jersey number down below. Now, really quick, got to say special thank you and give a special shout out to today's presenting sponsor, which is Game Time. And if you're a lot like me and you enjoy going to concerts, comedy shows, and all sorts of other live events, then you need to check out the Game Time app. It is the app for you. And if you download the Game Time app and you use promo code CHATSPORTS, you can actually get $20 off your first purchase. So if you're looking to go to a preseason game or any of these games at the Superdome or any Saints game that's on the road, you don't even have to live in New Orleans. You can buy tickets for anywhere across the country for MLB, college sports, NFL. It don't matter. They got you covered. My girlfriend and I recently, we got to go see one of our favorite bands in the Red Clay Strays, and I bought my tickets through the Game Time app. Because I used code CHATSPORTS, I was able to save $20, which, hey, call me cheap, But I took that $20 and put it right to a round of drinks for the both of us. So basically, I got my first round for free because of Game Time. So one more time, terms do apply. Create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS. That's code CHATSPORTS to get $20 off your first purchase when you download the Game Time app today. Thank you, Game Time, for sponsoring today's video. All that information is in the comment section and description of the video. Download Game Time. Last-minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. All right, let's talk about defense here, and let's talk about Alontae Taylor, because I think that his development is one of the bigger storylines that, as Saints fans, we should all be discussing. We should all be talking about, good or bad. Like, I think that Alontae Taylor deserves to get more attention right now. And Dennis Allen, I think, had some really, really good things to say. And shout out to John Hendricks for putting this out there on social media. Dennis Allen said the best thing he has seen from Alontae Taylor is, quote, a want to and a willingness to do the job we're wanting him to do. And if you guys remember, there was chatter about, hey, what if we just maybe move Alontae Taylor back to safety? What if we try and drop him back into some coverage and not have him be outside, not have him be the slot guy? And he was very adamant on, no, not doing that. He took to social media. He said he wasn't going to do that. He wants to be a corner. And I do want to say I love seeing Alontae Taylor embracing the slot role, the nickel role, whatever you want to call it, because I do believe that he can be a great player. And he even had a quote in his post-practice press conference, if you will, saying, I know that I'm really good on the outside, and I know that I can be great as a nickel. And he's starting to feel the confidence. He's starting to feel the development. He's thinking that he's starting to get it, which I think is extremely important. And, I mean, this flight crew right here, goodness gracious, I'm sitting here, if I'm Kirk Cousins, if I'm Baker Mayfield, if I'm Bryce Young, I'm shaking in my boots. I mean, I know that I have to go up against Marshon Lattimore, Paulson Adebo, Alontae Taylor, Kool-Aid McKinstry, not to mention Jordan Howden and Tyrann Mathieu. Not to mention the possibility of other players getting into the mix. I mean, when you have these four guys at any point in time in any sort of rotation, you're going to have a good defense. And your defensive back group is going to be pretty solid. And we haven't even talked about the safeties, but I truly do believe that the New Orleans Saints have the number one, no questions asked, the number one defensive back group in the NFL. They have depth at the starters. They have talent at the starters. They have quality depth. And on top of that, every single one of those players could be a starter on another roster. And the fact that the Saints have multiple players that they can have in a rotation to be effective on their defense just makes the life so much easier for Dennis Allen. It also makes life a little bit easier if the pass rush can't get home, knowing, hey, we at least have some good coverage back deep. But this is on the pass rush to get home, get pressure, create sacks, and on top of that, make quarterbacks' life a living hell. The DB group is solid. It is the best, not one of. It is the best in the league. Now it's just up to the defensive line to live up to that bill as well. Now I want you to get in the comment section. Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Rank the Saints defensive backs across the league. I'm talking corners and I'm talking safeties. 1 through 32. Where do they rank? I want you to get in the comment section. I want you to let me know your thoughts. And as always, y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time. All righty. Mr. Barnes showing some awesome love here. Praying for everyone's recovery. Shout out to you, man. Mr. Barnes, that is awesome. Yeah, like you hate to see cancer, you hate to see injuries, you hate to see this kind of stuff at training camp. But at the end of the day, I just want to make sure it's apparently clear. I don't care who the quarterback 1 is. I don't care who the quarterback 2 is. I don't care who the quarterback 3 is. When something like this happens, as Saints fans, we need to rally together. We need to come together and we need to support the guys that are repping our favorite team, that are going out every Sunday and they're playing their asses off because they're our team. They're our family. And the Who Dat Nation is a family. And I want to just show nothing but love to Jake Haener. So, shout out to you, Mr. Barnes, for going above and beyond and sending in that super chat to send a little extra love to Haener. Excuse me. Mailbag coming up. If you guys want to get on the show, hashtag Saints or super chat. Don C. asking for Demario Davis updates. Don, we just talked about it. We just did. Long story short, Demario Davis was not at practice today. That's the update. That's all we have. He was not there. There we go. Yeah, use hashtag Saints, send in a super chat. If you do want to get it on the show, it's the best way to do it. We also have the opportunity to take down to shotgun this Happy Dad right here. I'm saying a $20 super chat, and I'm going to make a timer. You guys have 2 minutes If we get a $20 super chat in 2 minutes, this also gives you the opportunity to ask some questions. I'll shotgun this beer to start off the show. Somebody sends in $20 in 2 minutes. I will start off the show by shotgunning a beer. How's that sound? I think it sounds pretty fun. I think it's a great way to start. Tex, what do you think? Great way to start a day, right? Great way to start a show. You got 2 minutes, $20, and I'm shotgunning this drink. And if you want to get on the show, use hashtag Saints, send in a super chat. We'll get your questions popped up. I see Dylan's question. I see Lorenzo. I got to scroll up to see more. We can start with questions if there's like good ones. Yeah, like if the super chat, like go to. I wouldn't. Queen Courtney's is probably the only one really to do. Yeah, that's the only super chat right now. All right, you got 1 minute, $20, and I'm shotgunning a beer. Who wants to get this weekend started? Y'all don't want to party? I thought Saints fans like to party. I mean, ever since I started hosting this show, the Saints fans have always answered the call, and right now they're not. And to me, it hurts. I don't like it. I got other people here at the Chat Sports Studio laughing at me right now. And I'm trying to make this channel one of the best at the company. But I need your help. I put in the work on my end, and I just need you guys to put in the work on your end. Again, if you can't set up your chat, it's okay. It's totally okay. Baby O, I got your question. Appreciate you, man. Lorenzo says, I'm bro. Oh! A first time super chatter. Red Du Boys. Red Du Boys. Is it Du Boys or DeBuys? DeBuys? I'm going to say DeBuys because you're like buying something. Red Du Boys. Red Du Boys. Red Du Boys. He says no comment. Hey, no comment necessary. Rhett, I appreciate you for sending that $20 super chat. Everyone clap it up for Rhett. Type who dat Rhett. Who dat Rhett. You know, actually, fun fact, Rhett. One of my really, really good friends in high school, I played indoor flag football with him. He was my quarterback. I was the center. His name was Rhett. Rhett Crossland. He was really, really cool dude. Shout out to him. I've never met a Rhett I didn't like. Rhetts are great people. That's what I've been told. Rhett, thank you, my man. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this so that way I don't look like an idiot when I'm trying to. Because also I've never used the shotgun tool before, so I gotta make sure we're chilling. All right, use your hashtag Saints. Get your super chats in. Boom. There we go. All righty. So we are at the 2-minute mark. How are we looking on questions, Tex? Think we're good to roll? All right. Let me just get this pulled up. All right. Let's do this thing. Whenever you're ready, Tex, we can rip this. If you guys want to get your questions in during the mailbag, please feel free. Use hashtag Saints. Send in a super chat. Get your questions in. Rhett, shout out to you, man. I'm so excited to be able to rip this with you and have a good time. And, Rhett, it looks like you're 21. If you are, I expect you to be drinking with me, my friend. All right. Whenever you're ready, Tex, we can get this thing going. What's happening, Saints fans? In today's show, we're going to be answering questions from our subscribers on our live show. And if I missed your question or if you just wanted to ask it in the DMs, feel free to hit me up on social media. The links are in the comment section and description of this video. Really quick, I got to give a special shout out to my guy, Rhett DeBuys. He sent in a $20 super chat and said, I want you to shotgun a drink before we get this thing going. So, Fruit Punch, Happy Dad, coming at you. Rhett, minor spillage, but shout out to you, my man. All right, let's start off with Queen Courtney. Who gets more touchdowns, A.T. Perry or Marquez Callaway? So, for those of you who don't know, Marquez Callaway is actually signed during training camp because Equanimous St. Brown, Cedric Wilson, Bub Means, those wide receivers are still dealing with injuries, and the wide receiver group is starting to get kind of banged up, and A.T. Perry just hasn't made a ton of noise at training camp so far. But I'm going to go here with A.T. Perry. I love what he can do. I'm a very, very high on A.T. Perry. And on top of that, I think that he is a player who's a red zone threat. And it's nothing against Marquez Callaway, Excuse me. I just think that A.T. Perry, when the lights come on, when it's game time, he's going to turn up the heat, and he's going to make something happen. So I'm going to roll with A.T. Perry, but I want you guys to answer this question as well. Will A.T. Perry or Marquez Callaway get more touchdowns this year? Let's hit up my boy, Dude. That's my dog, Dude. Whoever's YouTube account this is, shout out to you. How long until the Saints sign Justin Simmons? Well, Dude, I think that we're going to have to wait. I genuinely think we're going to have to wait a little bit longer because I think that when it comes to Justin Simmons, he's in no rush to sign. And until there's like an injury at the safety position, we may not see Justin Simmons sign with the Saints. But, as training camps start kind of taking some guys out of the roster, it does make me nervous that at the end of the day, maybe things can transpire to where Justin Simmons can be a Saint. I would love to see that be the case, but, we'll have to see. All right, let's go to Dylan. Do you think that Derek Carr will get over 5,000 passing yards with Samson Nacua and other wide receivers or not? So I want to address one thing here. I don't think it's nothing against Samson Nacua. I don't know if he's going to make the roster. He did impress at his first day of training camp on day 8. He's a physical, big-bodied guy who can block, and Dennis Allen said that he was impressed by him. But is he going to beat out a Cedric Wilson? Is he going to beat out Bub Means? Is he going to beat out Equinemius St. Brown? Like, he's going to have to beat somebody out on the roster. So in terms of, will Samson Nacua get Derek Carr to 5,000 yards? No. But will Derek Carr have 5,000 yards? Maybe. I mean, he almost got there one season, and had he gotten there, it might have been his MVP year. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it could happen, but I don't think Samson Nacua is going to be the guy that moves the needle for me. All right, let's go back to Dude. Would you trade for Dak? Dude, you're a good boy, but you have some dumb questions. No, I would not. I would rather roll with Spencer Rattler. Call me crazy. You know what the 49ers are doing right now? So they have a quarterback named Brock Purdy, and he was Mr. Irrelevant, in case you didn't know. He doesn't make a lot of money. And because he doesn't make a lot of money, the 49ers are able to put a lot of talent around him. Now, Dak Prescott, he's going to want a lot of money. He's going to want like $40, $50 million a year type of money. And I don't want to pay Dak Prescott that kind of money. I don't like paying Derek Carr that kind of money. I would rather roll the dice on a Spencer Rattler. If things work out, awesome. If things don't, draft another quarterback. I'm not interested in trading for Dak Prescott. I'm not interested in adding another expensive veteran quarterback. I want to reset the QB market, or not the QB market, the QB clock, and I want to get a little bit cheaper. And at the end of the day, I think Spencer Rattler has all of the skills and the intangibles to be a good quarterback. So I'm going to go with I'd rather have Spencer Rattler. But I want you to answer this question for me. Which quarterback would you rather have, Dak Prescott or Spencer Rattler? Just get in the comment section, share your thoughts, type their initials down below. I just don't know how you could justify wanting Dak Prescott over, like, what he is. Like, we know it's just like Derek Carr. We know what his ceiling is. We know what he's capable of. Spencer Rattler is a lot of unknown. It could be good. It could be bad. I just would rather go with the rookie. And it looks like the live chat is agreeing with me. Now, really quick, I got to say one thing. Last year, in August, we had over 1,600 new subscribers. We almost got to 1,700. And so far in August, this month, we've only gotten 23. Now, I will add, it's going to help when we have the watch party started for the preseason. But let's go ahead and get a good head start right now. I want to beat this number this month. So let's get to 1,700 new members of our family here at Saints Now by Chat Sports. Subscribe for free daily coverage, live shows, short-form content, and one of the best communities that are Saints fans across the internet. I have a commitment to you, and I promise you this. I will work so hard. I will give you the best content I can possibly give, and every single day, I'm going to give my content my all. So that way you can have better videos. That way you can be a smarter fan, and that way you can also help me out and beat this number. Because I'm trying to impress my bosses. We're all trying to impress somebody, right? Help me impress my bosses. All right, let's go to the Queen. For those of you who don't know, this is Queen Courtney, real ones. We always type crown emojis in the chat. Whenever she sends in a super chat, she's in the chat or in the live chat. How worried are we really about the offensive line? That was what That's what shot our foot last year. So when it comes to the offensive line, I'm a little worried. Nick Saldiveri getting hurt and not being at practice for multiple days makes me nervous. I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous about that. I will say this, though. Talise Fuanga has been unbelievably impressive. He has looked so good. I even saw a video on Twitter where he had a rep against Chase Young. Chase Young actually beat him, but the recovery from Talise Fuanga to be able to get back on the block was really, really impressive. He is a great scheme fit. I think he's a great culture fit. So in terms of Talise Fuanga, I'm excited. Trevor Penning, he has to continue to show the growth. I'm starting to kind of get the vibe that he's getting it and he's learning it, but figuring it out and learning it in year 3, it's not really what you want to see when you spend a first-round pick on an offensive lineman, especially when the offensive line is, your weakest point. But general feel around the offensive line, I'm still concerned, but I do think that there's reason to be cautiously optimistic. All right, if you want to save some money on a future live event, whether you want to go to a Saints game, an LSU game, tickets to the MLB, or any sort of live event like a concert or comedy show, you need to download the Game Time app and use code CHATSPORTS, and you'll get $20 off your first purchase. And if you like to get killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seat, and the lowest price guaranteed, you should check out the Game Time app because they take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets, NFL tickets, concerts, comedy shows, all sorts of live events. And New Orleans is a place that always has things going on. You always got to get a ticket to go to some of these shows. So if you want to save $20 on your first purchase, I encourage you to use our code CHATSPORTS. That way Game Time knows that we sent you, and that way you can save a couple bucks. Terms do apply. Create an account and redeem code CHATSPORTS. That's code CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last-minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed. All right, this is funny. I'm going to be honest. I said once I get a burner, I made it. Mama, I made it. So Trizzy's burner. Will the Saints bring back Jimmy Graham? One can dream. A kid can dream, can he? Will they? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Depending on how the Juwan Johnson injury transpires and how things continue to go with that, depending on how things go with Dallin Holker and Foster Morrow, maybe if the Saints want another big body guy, I'll tell you the one thing right now, Jimmy Graham is going to be in shape. His cardio will be up there. There's no question about it. He's training to row across the ocean. So, yeah, the guy's going to be in shape. But is it football shape? And does he want to come and play? That's the question. Does he want to come back? I have personal belief that he wants to. I've put out posts. I've made videos on the channel before. And Jimmy Graham has responded well to those. He liked some of those tweets. He retweeted posts that I said, come back, Jimmy. We want you. One more victory tour. One more homecoming rap. Let's go. And it seems like he responds well to that. So it's just a matter of whether or not the Saints want to bring him back and use a roster spot. I will say this. I'm all in. I would love to bring back Jimmy Graham. I think it'd be a really good move. You don't need him to do anything except for catch balls in the red zone, man. Not that hard. It's really not that hard. Make the good move there. Bring back Jimmy. All right, huge Saints fan. Who else should the Saints consider signing? Well, I would say Connor Williams. And a lot of you guys in the comments have said Connor Williams as well. But Connor Williams only wants to play center. No. Guard. No. Center. He only wants to play center. And the Saints don't need a center. They have Eric McCoy. The Saints need a guard. He doesn't want to play guard. So I'm not going to say Connor Williams. I mean, wide receivers, man, they could use some wide receiver help. They're getting kind of banged up out there. I wouldn't mind another offensive lineman, but the thing is, there's not really anybody worth a damn to go get. David Bakhtiari, maybe. Donovan Smith, I believe is his name, the guy from the Chiefs who won a Super Bowl, maybe. Okay, I don't know how I missed this one. The only person that Saints should go and sign is Justin Simmons. I don't know how I missed that. Justin Simmons. Go sign Justin Simmons. Why? Because Justin Simmons is a good football player. Jordan Howard's a good football player. Tyrann Mathieu is a good football player. And all three of them can be great football players. Sign Justin Simmons. That's my answer. Justin Simmons. Kendall Taylor. Who should we put at the tight end position at week 1? Do you think the offense would be good we are playing the Panthers. As long as Juwan Johnson's healthy, he's going to be your tight end 1. So I think that it will be him. Now, Taysom Hill could be the option at tight end as well, depending on what kind of look they want to come out with early in the game. I do think the offense will have some growing pains early in the season. Fortunately, your week 1 game is against the Panthers, so you'll have the ability to gain some confidence, build a little bit of chemistry, try and kind of get into the groove a little bit because the Panthers are a bad team. But let's also not sit here and pretend like just because it's the Panthers doesn't mean crazy things can't happen. Saints still got to show up. It can't just walk into the game and pretend like nothing bad's gonna happen. They got to show up. They have to execute. They have to have a good game plan. So I do think that the offense will be solid. I think that it's going to be better than last year, but do expect some growing pains, and don't freak out if there are growing pains. It's a brand-new offense. First time we've had a new offense since the George W. Bush administration. So to answer your question, Juwan Johnson, if he's not healthy, Taysom Hill. In part 2, I do think the offense will be good, but there might be growing pains. All right, if you guys haven't already, hit me up on social media. I'm at TraceGirouard48 on X, formerly known as Twitter, and I'm at TraceGirouard48_ on Instagram. I've been putting out a lot of coverage and a lot of content on there, so I encourage you to hit me up and give me a follow. And if you do follow me, shoot me a DM. That way I know you came from this video, and I'll give you a follow back. I appreciate you for rocking and rolling with us today. Y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time. Booyah. Madison coming up. Go for it. Yeah, could you pull – there was a super chat that came in from my man Tyler. Is that trash can over by you too? Can you hear that? I got to toss the shell out. Boop. Oops. I dropped it. All right. Stokely down the sideline. Stokely touchdown Saints. My man Tyler Stokely has blessed us with his presence once again. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat saying gonna beat Tyler Stokely? Who dat? Who dat? Who that saying gonna beat Tyler Stokely? Nobody. I also owe one to Rhett. Who that? Who that? Who that saying gonna bet Rhett Du Bois? Who that? Who that? Who that saying gonna beat Rhett Du Bois? Booyah. All right. Tyler, I need your help, brother. We're sitting here at $48.96 on the day. If we can get to $100 here before producer Tex gets this Madden stream started, he's in the bathroom, we're going to get this thing going. And I'll tell you right now, he doesn't know we're doing this, but every single super chat that comes in, Tex has to take a shot. Let's rack up the fives. Every $5 super chat that comes in right now, Tex has to take a shot of vodka or Fireball, whichever one we want to do. What's up, Reed? Bathroom break for producer Tex. Bad news bears for the kid. He's going to have to do a shot every $5 super chat that comes in. So let's see if we can get some. Who's gonna make Tex drink? Make the producer have a few drinks. Because we all know life is a little bit more fun when you're having a good time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shaggy, no! Yeah. Stokely down the sideline. Stokely touchdown. Shout out to Marshall Green, one of the realest ones here at Chat Sports, if not the realest. Ken wants Fireball. Ken, the only problem is we got to get up. There's one. Dylan, that's one for producer Tex. If we can get to 100, I'm shotgunning this drink. Come on, let's get to 100. We're at $58. We only need a few more. Dylan is making Tex take a shot. Who's going to make Tex drink? Let's get the kid drunk. It'll be hilarious. It's a Friday. I'll take him home. It'll be fine. And by take him home, I mean I'll get him an Uber. It'll be fine. I'm a good guy. That's what I do. Also, just a quick little rant because I have a platform. I'm going to use it. There is a guy on Twitter by the name of Kellum Collins or Kel27. And this guy's obsession with me is actually incredible. He literally changed his name to be something that I talk about. He literally replies to most of my tweets about me being fat and nobody watches my stuff, which is hilarious considering in the last 30 days I've lost about 12 pounds, and I've also got 150,000 views in the last 28 days on the channel. So, Kel, if you're watching, go fuck yourself. You don't know what you're talking about. And if you're not, if you don't know that guy, let's keep it moving. We'll have some fun. All right, Dylan, we're going to pop up your super chat here in just a minute. Don't you worry. Madden Sim coming up here in a second. We're in a bad luck streak right now. We are on a 2-game losing streak. We gotta pump those numbers up. Tex, I'm going to keep it real with you, brother. You're going to need to go get a shot glass because I told them if somebody sent in a $10 super chat, I would have you rip a shot of vodka with me. So if you want, could you grab – I have a bottle of vodka right here. If you could just bring 2 shot glasses, I'll pour them up for us. We got some Tito's. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, Lorenzo, that loss was terrible. We got to get some better vibes, man. We got to get some better vibes. If we don't get to $100 in super chats before the Madden Sim, we may lose in the 3rd game in a row. And I don't want to do that. It's at Lambeau Field in December at Monday Night Football. Remember last time the Saints went to Lambeau Field? Blew a 17-point lead. Embarrassing. Kendall Taylor, since Kendre Miller is injured, who gets the nod at the running back position behind Alvin Kamara and Jamal Williams coming week 1? And do you think that Jamal will be more active this year? I do think Jamal will be more active this year. I think he'll be a little bit better. But at camp, not Kendre, Jordan Mims has been turning heads, and I do think it'll be Taysom Hill who ultimately makes things happen here. Let me pull up these shots for Tex and I real quick. Rolling with a little bit of Tito's. Rashid Shaheed 4-touchdown game. That would feed families. I gave Tex a small shot. I got to give him a better one. All right. Texer, you got to come up here and take this shot with me, my friend. All right. So we got, here you go. Everyone, this is producer Tex. If you haven't met him before, he's one of the realists here at Chat Sports. We got a little vodka. Cheers to you, my friend. You know what I don't like doing? Is taking shots of vodka. That was a bad idea. It burns so good. It is Friday. I will say this: $20, we run it back. You heard Tex. $20, we run it back. F yeah. All right, we're gonna get into the Madden simulation here. I'll tell you right now, super chats are gonna go crazy if we get them throughout the live show. Lorenzo's asking, where's Joey? Joey is, I don't know where Joey is. What is Joey doing? He's probably not working hard. Sounds like Joey's definitely slacking up. Oh, Joey's right here. Joey, Lorenzo wants to say what's up, man. So, come say what's up to Lorenzo. We got Joey.
What's up, Lorenzo?
We got Joey. He's hanging out. Got kids either working hard or hardly working, and it's not the first one. Do what? Yes, week 16. Perfect. All right, we're going to get into it. Madden simulation starting now. Weekend started about 54 minutes ago. Let's have some fun. Let's talk some ball. What's going on, Saints fans? Welcome into another Madden simulation for the 2024 season. We are in week 16 of our Madden universe. The New Orleans Saints are coming off back-to-back losses against the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. So hopefully on Monday Night Football at Lambeau Field against the Packers, the Saints can get things done, turn it around before the playoffs. And I just got to say really quick, who dat, baby? Let's get this dub and let's make this thing happen. I will also add, while we get this thing started and we get the game going, it's a snow game. It's beautiful. December out in Lambeau Field, nice and frigid. I will say, remember last time the Saints played in a very, very cold game? It was in Cleveland, and the Saints had no problems against the Browns. Negative 20 degrees. Not worried about it whatsoever. We are going to be live for every single one of these games. We do live watch parties, so if you haven't subscribed already, I encourage you to do such a thing and join our family. Join the live coverage. We give away stuff. We send away jerseys. We try to have a lot of fun. We throw down happy dads. We're shotgunning beers, taking shots. We're just having a good time because that's what Saints fans like to do. They like to have a good time all the time. So if you want to join our watch parties and have some fun, I encourage you to subscribe today. And guess what, everybody? Spencer Rattler's starting. Spencer Rattler's the QB1, baby. Spencer Rattler's QB1. So if you're excited for the rattlesnake, I need you to type rat in the comment section. Type the snake emojis. Type Spencer. I don't care. Just show some love to number 18, and let's get the rookie pumped up for his first debut as a New Orleans Saint. Packers going to be in those awesome all black, all green and yellow uniforms. Saints are in the color rushes. Hot take, I like the black helmet. I would like it better if they use a black helmet on the black uniform, but I do like the black helmet. I know people don't like it. I do. And I'm allowed to have that opinion. My bad. Queen Courtney showing love to the Rattlesnake in our live chat. Another thing we do here for our live watch parties, we're interacting with the live comment section the entire time. So another big reason to join is because we're interacting with each other all throughout the game. All right, Shaheed's back deep to return the kick. He's going to take it from the 1-yard line in the snow. Gets back to the 23 as Spencer Rattler takes the field in the black and gold. And whoo, he looks so good in the color rush uniform. Oh, my God, I'm so excited for this. I am so excited for Spencer Rattler. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. All right. Rattler, 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 Rattler. Come on, Spence. Take us to the promised land. It's going to start off under center. Expect a lot of runs today with the bad weather. Jet sweep to Chris Olave gets blown up. Loss of 3 right there. Hate to see that. That's not what you want to see on the first play of a rookie's NFL career. That being said, it wasn't a pick. Could have been worse. Could have been a fumble. It's also true. He didn't botch the handoff. All right, let's see it, Rat. Come on. 2nd and 13. Hands it off. Kamara has some space. Able to, he literally ran through that guy. Dude, he ran through that guy. Literally knocked that guy to his butt. Unbelievable. Jonathan Abram, try to stay warm on the sideline. This is Madden 24, by the way. At the time of recording this in August, didn't have Madden 25 yet. It's the updated rosters. Just so you know. You won't see the new kickoff or anything. Rattler has some time. He's going to buy more. He's going to scramble. Spencer Rattler, first down Saints. Let's freaking go. Move those chains. Type those ones, baby. Tyler Jones knows what's up. Spencer Rattler wheeling and dealing, moving chains left and right like his name was 2 Chainz. Rattler under center. He's going to drop back. No pressure. Starting to roll in. Damn it. Goes down. Gets sacked. Brooks on the sack. You know what? I'll say this. Carl Brooks got after him. I'd get the hit out early. Take the hit. You got your first sack. Now it's short memory. Now we can play some football. We don't have to worry about, oh, am I going to get sacked? Am I going to get hit? It's going to hurt. No, let's play some ball now. I'm not worried. 2nd and 18. Let's go, baby. Come on, Spence. Come on, Spence. It's going to be under center. Drops back. Has time. Buys more. Throws it away. It's to Taysom Hill. No gain. 1 pass, 1 reception, 0 yards for Spencer Rattler thus far in his rookie debut. Guys, we need a conversion right here. It's 3rd down. Type those threes. Type those threes. Rattler is going to throw it. Fires. It's caught. Juwan Johnson. Move those chains. 22-yard gain. Number 18 to number 83. And the New Orleans Saints offense is at midfield. Come on, Rattler. Put up 6, baby. Spencer's going to start under center. He's going to send a man in motion. It's Olave. Yeah, so I have not seen a single jet sweep work. Haven't seen it work yet this season. Has failed twice in a row now. Let's get that one out of the playbook. Let's go ahead and throw that one away. Nigel, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Saying what's good, Trizzy Trace. What's good, Nigel? Spencer Rattler on the screen. Connects with Kamara. He has blockers. Can he get there? Oh, nice-ish gain. 3rd and 8. Would have loved to see, I think that was Nick Saldiveri. Would have loved to see him pick up that block right there. 3rd and 8. Rattler's been good on 3rd down. Let's call it how it is. Rattler's been good on 3rd down, so hopefully he can continue that hot streak. He's changing the play at the line. Takes a snap. Fires over the middle. And he stays alive. Spencer Rattler connects with Rashid. The need for speed. Shaheed. First down, Saints. Move those chains, baby. Beautiful ball. Beautiful catch. I mean, had he seen Olave and could have aired it out under him, that's 6 right there, too. Good play design right there. Come on. Rattler has some time. Dumps it off to Kamara. Check down. 1-yard gain. Don't hate it. I will say this. Saints have done a great job at inhaling the clock. They haven't chewed it up. They have inhaled it. They've gotten never mind. I'm not going to say that one. I'm not going to say it. Trying to keep it family friendly this year. As close to family friendly as I can, though. All right, Rattler under center. Hands it off. Kamara has some blockers. Tries to slice and dice, but cannot. Preston Smith on the Packers. Injury timeout. Injury timeout. So the Saints will have a second to call a play here. 3rd and 8. Can Rattler keep the drive alive once again? Can he keep the drive alive once again? Rattler has pressure. Fires. Middle. Cut. First down, Saints. Rattler is a surgeon on 3rd down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Juwan Johnson converts again. Number 18, looking like prime number 18, Peyton Manning on 3rd down. Spence is going to start under center. Sends a man in motion. Don't do this jet sweep thing again. God, stop it. Stop. Olave has 3 carries for -7 yards. At what point do we stop doing this? You know, they say doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results is called being crazy or clinically insane. So let's cut that out. Let's just stop doing that entirely. We're done. No more jet sweeps. Type NSJ for no jet sweeps. 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 Saints are in the Fanatics red zone. Rattler fires, connects. Taysom Hill bulldozes a man to the 1-yard line. Oh, come on. Give Spencer Rattler a touchdown his opening drive. This has taken up an entire quarter. The opening drive took up an entire quarter. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is playing good football. Clock management, taking up time. Come on, Spence. Oh, I want a touchdown. I want a passing touchdown so bad. 6 is what's important, but, dude, Spencer Rattler hitting Juwan in the corner right there is going to feed families. Rattler hands it off. Taysom Hill. Oh, he's going to get that in real life. We know he's going to get that in real life. I like the play call, though. I like the play call. I'm not going to fret. I'm not going to fret about it. I'll do a full read after this drive. Yeah, you're Gucci. At the kick, or while they're doing kickoff, let's do the read. Oh, gotta pop my neck. Rattler, come on, baby. Come on, 18. He's gonna hand it off. And Jamal Williams. Oh, he didn't get there. I thought he did. I thought he broke the plane there. 3rd and goal on the 1. To be fair, this is the down that Spencer Rattler's been the best. This is the down I almost say run a pass and let him go and get it with his legs if he needs to. Come on, Rat. Hands it off. Kamara. Oh, my God. What the fuck was that? What? No. That was a touchdown. Had Alvin Kamara just not ran into – look at this. He runs right into Cesar Ruiz. What the actual fuck was that? You just took an entire quarter to the 1-yard line. Oh, I love it. They're going for it. I love it. I love it. Spencer Rattler shows no fear. Kamara cut up. Get in. He's not going to fumble. Either way, it doesn't matter. They're getting on the 1. Like, why? Why not go up the middle? Why are you bumping it outside where there's 4 defenders, no blockers? Why? Why? What in the... Guys, if you want to get a jersey, you can go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. You can get one for Kool-Aid McKinstry, Alvin Kamara, who right now I don't know why you'd want his jersey. He just did not go and get you 6. That was embarrassing. But if you want a Spencer Rattler jersey, he's wheeling and dealing this game. Go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. They're going to come from Fanatics. Just a way for them to know that we sent you. It's a way for you to get some new gear. So go get some today and all that fun stuff. And also, another friendly reminder, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're here to give you updates around your New Orleans Saints, have a lot of fun, interactive content. And on top of that, we're also going to do a lot of passionate, energetic, and loud coverage around the Saints. Those are 3 words that people describe me as a lot, and I'm not ashamed of it. I love the Saints, and I am loudly supportive of my team. Okay. Like, what? Why did we not? I don't know why they didn't. Why would they not pass that? And it's not even a pass. Why is Alvin Kamara running into Cesar Ruiz's back? I just don't know, man. I just don't know. That's wild. Love in his own end zone. I mean, go. Doesn't matter. You had the opportunity to go and make a huge swing right here, and you didn't. Unbelievable. I mean, you ran 3 jet sweeps that were negative. Like, had any of those jet sweeps worked, you get points. 3 jet sweeps to -7 yards. Any of those, you needed 3 more feet, and they didn't get it. I'm still so hung up on this. Love dishes it out, another first down, 2 passes, 2 catches, 2 first downs. Goaty says sometimes the AI is dumb. Yeah, I know, man, but like, what the, like, there's literally no explanation about that one. Like, I don't get it. Love hands it off to A.J. Dillon. He's going to get brought to, Josh Jacobs. Sorry, Josh Jacobs. 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Something about these uniforms, man. They don't play well in them. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Have the Saints won a game in the black helmets? Honest, I don't think they have. I don't think that they've won a game yet, which is kind of crazy. All right, Love fakes the handoff. Pressure needs to get there. It doesn't. Love's going to take it himself. Paulson Adebo on the tackle. Check that, Marshon Lattimore on the tackle. 3rd and 4 after the scramble. Could use a stop here. 3 and out, or not a 3 and out, but stop here would go big. Type those stops, baby. Type those stops. It's 3rd down. Go get him. Not Rattler. Love has an empty set. Pass rush cannot get there. Alontae Taylor not able to step up and break the pass. 2-minute warning. First down, Packers. Man, I still can't get over the fact that you took an entire quarter, got all the way to the 1, and you didn't put up any points. Unbelievable. I liked the 4th down call. I did. Stupid, though. Stupid execution. Thing that I'm noticing here, the mechanics for Jordan Love's throwing in this are atrocious. Like, look at it. It literally looks like he's, like, shot putting the ball. It's terrible. Maybe that's not why you're not playing good. I'm not holding my Lucky Saints football. Come on. Jordan Love has pressure to screen. Josh Jacobs has room. Alontae Taylor forces him out after the first down. Man, the Saints can't stop a nosebleed right now. This is tough to watch. I mean, I don't even blame the people who've already clicked out of the video. Unbelievable, man. We got a sack? I was looking at a text. Sorry. We got a sack. Paulson Adebo. 5-yard loss. Get the FGBs in the chat. Shout out Paulson Adebo. I will say this: last 2 games, Paulson Adebo has had a sack, so that's pretty good. No huddle. Minute 30. No timeouts taken yet. Green Bay trying to go score. Can they get another one? Get it, Pete. He's going to throw the... Oh! 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 Ugo Amadi just committed murder! Ugo Amadi, you are under the arrest for the murder or the attempted murder of the Green Bay Packers wide receiver right there. Didn't see who it was, but wow. I mean, talk about laying the hit stick on somebody. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That'll fire you up. 3rd and 15. Go get that ass. Don't let them convert. Don't let them convert. They're going to convert. Deep pass. All right. Minute 15. 4th and 15. They're going to punt it. You have 3 timeouts. Let's go get 3 here. I don't even need 6. Go get 3. Just get on the board. Get on the board. I'm just that guy says only real Trace fans stay. Hey, I'm just that guy. Shout out to you, man. Because you're just that guy. I'm that guy, pal. Bad punt. Saints are going to take over at the 31, baby. You need to go 69 yards, I think. Yeah, 69. They're nice. You do 69 yards to put up 6. Really only need about 40, not even, to put up 3. I'd rather get as close as possible, though, man. It's hard to – we know what happened last time Blake Grupe tried to kick a field goal in Lambeau. Did not go well. Lost – and he didn't lose us the game, but we ultimately lost the game after the missed kick. Rattler. I'm so glad he's our quarterback. Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. That's on me. That's on me. That one's my fault. That one's my fault. Spencer, I'm sorry. That one was on me. I shouldn't have said anything. That one was me. You know, this classic instance of announcer's curse. That one was on me, folks. Oops. That stinks. 2nd and 22. Time ticking. I'm surprised I didn't take a timeout there. I would have. We can try and salvage something here. 30 seconds remaining. Rattler, low snap, hands it off. Kamara, they're just going to go to half. The Packers took a timeout, 3rd and 21. So now you have to convert here because you have bad field position. Now you got to get a first down. Rattler has been good on 3rd, excuse me. Let's see if he can continue to do it. Come on. Rattler is checking the play. He's going to take the snap, hands it off. Kamara has some blockers. This is such a... So it's a lot easier for me to say this when I'm in the studio and I don't have my job on the line here. 3rd and 22, why are you running the football? Why are you running the football? Just doesn't feel like that's a good idea. Sure, it kills clock, but not really. Packers are going to have to take over at the 36. They'll have 14 seconds, 1 timeout. Like, that's why I would have taken that timeout earlier, Tex. After the sack, reset, reconvene, get things right. Stupid.
Death taxes and Dennis Allen clock management issues.
All right, Love fires over to the right side. He connects. Jordan Love having a solid day so far. I believe that was Christian Watson. Yes, it was. 22-yard gain. Yeah, they're getting close to field goal range here. And he got out of bounds to stop the clock. 10 seconds. I mean, you get one quick pass, let him kick a field goal. Come on, man. That first drive in that first quarter was so promising, and here we are, about to go down 3-0 or 6-0. Love, shot puts the ball to the left side, incomplete pass. Dude, look at the throwing motion. It's terrible. It literally looks like a shot put. And if that's how his actual throwing motion is, might be the worst I've ever seen. There's no way that's actually how it is. All right, 42-yard from the 42, they're going to kick the field goal from midfield in the snow. Incomplete. He missed. He missed. Did he? I hate this angle. You can't tell. He missed! He missed! We are still at some goose eggs. Oh, my God. Spencer Rattler has one play. You know what would hit like crack here, Tex? Deep ball to Rashid Shaheed. Deep ball to Rashid Shaheed would go crazy. Oh, my God, I need it. Give me the deep ball to Rashid Shaheed. Give me the deep ball to Shaheed. Come on, Spence. Go and get it, baby. Rattler, deep drop back. Has plenty of time. Deep ball to Shaheed. Oh, my God, that's in the back of the end zone. P.I., that's a flag. P.I., we get another play, baby. Another play. First and goal on the 1. You know what? I'll take the 3 points. You just got free points right there. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's 0-0. You just drove 51 yards in 2 seconds. I'll take it. I'll take it. Points are points at this point. I'll take it. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. And if you want to be happy as well, you should go and get yourself a new Saints jersey. Go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. The link is going to be in the comments, description, and live chat of this video. If you guys want to get yourself some new gear, you order it through our link. It goes to it'll take you to Fanatics, and you can pick out any jersey, whether it's a current player, a legend, a rookie, even if you want like a color rush, a home, an away, a throwback, men's, women's, children's size. We got all of it. So be sure to go and check out the jerseys that are available at chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. And one friendly reminder again, if you haven't already and you're still hanging out with us, we're probably doing something right, or at least not doing everything wrong. So that is reason enough for you to hit the big red sub button and lock us in today. Turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified anytime we post a video, because we're posting multiple videos a day every single day. And I can promise you this, don't want to miss a thing. Let's get back to some football. So the Packers will get the ball to start the half, but the Saints have the lead. If you want the Saints to win, type me. We need to get some vibes. We need to get some good vibes going. And I'll tell you right now, if somebody sends in a $20 super chat before the Saints take the field for their offensive drive, so you have the entire time that the Packers are on offense, $20 super chat before the Saints offense takes the field, I'm shotgunning this happy dad. Rise the boys, typing me. Dylan, I also need to add you to our helmet sticker list. And, we already got Tyler Stokely on there. Friendly reminder, $10 super chat gets you a sticker on our Saints helmet that's coming here in a few weeks. Or in a few days, actually. Groupie kicks this one deep. Going to return it from the end zone. Packers are going to take over at the 27-yard line. If you want the Saints to win, keep typing me. Young City, Kendall Taylor, Rise the Boy, all typing those me's. Kendall says my question was missed. Kendall, we're not in the mailbag, but to answer your question, sign Lynn Bowden or Russell Gage. No. Like, if they haven't been signed, there's probably a reason for it. Like, I hate to be that guy, but, I mean, Lynn Bowden didn't really do anything. Russell Gage. Like, there's a reason that these players are still available. It's nothing against them. There's just a reason for it. Nice tackle by Tyrann Mathieu, 2-yard gain. Randy, what's up, my man?
I feel like the Packers are having an easier time running the ball.
100%. Well, it's because they're not running jet sweeps every other play.
Yeah.
Rise the boy says, does that count for all-time super chats or just today and upcoming streams? Rise, if you send in a $10 super chat at any point, I'm going to put your name I'm going to put your helmet sticker on the helmet as Jordan Love scrambles, and now it's third and Derek Carr. If you send a $10 super chat, we put your name on the helmet sticker. You already sent one in, so you're on there. Like, you sent one in last show, so you're good. We're going to have you. But if you want to send another one in and get a second sticker, then you can do that, of course. But you do have a sticker. I have you on the list. Don't you worry. And Jacob's going to get the carry. Marshon Lattimore with the tackle. Rise says, I did yesterday. Yeah, I got you. That's why I have you on the list. That's why I have you on the list, my man. Says, I bet. Thanks, dog. I get paid next week. Yeah, brother. Hey, just because you're getting paid doesn't mean you got to throw us the money, man. Spend it on what you need to spend it on. Take care of your finances first. And then if you have a little bit left over and you want to have some fun money, you know where your boy's going to be. But I want to make sure you take care of yourself first. All right, Love delivers the pass to the right side. Jaden Reed with the catch. 7-yard gain. Come on. Let's get a pick. Austin James, you're right. I want to pick 6-2. I want to pick 6-2. Or a pick 6 as well, as I should say. Packers are in Saints territory. Jacobs gets the handoff, gets the first down, takes it to the 41. Saints defense can't stop a nosebleed. Type FGB for F Green Bay. Don't get it twisted. We're typing FGB all day long. And if you're having a good time, make sure you like today's video. Want to help you guys find our content at a later date. So by liking the video, it's kind of like a trial. It doesn't mean if you subscribe, you're going to find our stuff no matter what. But if you like it, you'll probably find it. It'll get recommended to you, and you can kind of get a taste before you get the whole dish. You know what I mean? 2nd and 3. We just got 5 likes. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Dylan saying F the Packers. Rise saying FGB. Kendall saying let's go defense. 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 Josh Jacobs takes the handoff, tries to bump it outside. Demario Davis with the tackle. 3rd and 2. The man of God makes the play. Come on. Need a stop here. Need a stop. 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 Love under center. Hands it off. It's Jacobs. Oh. Gets the first down. We are over halfway through the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The Packers are doing exactly what the Saints did in the 1st quarter by killing as much clock as possible right now. Jordan Love takes a snap, quick pass, big hit coming from, it looked like Marshon Lattimore there. Christian Watson with the catch. He's looking for a flag, but you're not going to get one, kid. That's a vet making a play. You're not going to get a flag on that. This ain't D2 football anymore. Jordan Love is going to be under center once again. Pitches it. Jacobs has space, but Chase Young is there, and he brings him down. 3rd and 6. Dig deep. We need to stop, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3rd down. Type those stops, baby. Love drops back. Even more space. He fires. Oh, my God. How did he connect that pass? How in the hell did he make that happen? Jordan Love is not that good. He is not that good of a quarterback, and Christian Watson is not that good of a receiver. Dude, he literally turned around and caught it. And no. That didn't happen. That's not real. Not a real play. Patrick Mahomes maybe could do that. That Jordan Love cannot. He is not that good. Packers inside the Fanatics red zone. Tyrann Mathieu is able to swallow up the play. 2nd and goal for the Packers. Come on. The stops aren't working. Can we just get D's for defense? Can we get some D's for defense? God, my headset's being weird today. Looking like alfalfa with this little hair right here. Come on. Get a stop here. This is one of those drives that's just so frustrating to watch because you're like, please, just stop it. Make it stop. Let the offense get on the damn field. Oh, my God. Just Producer Tech saying he wants – are you mic'd up? Oh, Producer Tech saying he wants to see the D-line pinch in and stack the box a little bit more on the defensive side of the ball.
Getting gashed up the middle. It's hard to stop that.
You're getting gashed everywhere, man. This team can't stop a nosebleed.
Nope.
They wouldn't even be able to stop a stop sign. They couldn't tell a rock to stop moving. Unbelievable. Love in the 4th quarter fires. Incomplete. Paulson Adebo. Adebo. Whoa. Adebo. Whoa. Adebo. Whoa. Packers missed their first field goal. Here they are to make a second attempt. This one is going to be good. We have a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Big time stop, big time PBU by 29, Paulson Adebo. Paul's him, Adebo, because he is him. Adebo, whoa. Adebo, whoa. Adebo, whoa. Come on. Love to see it from Paulson Adebo. I hope that there's a way the Saints can keep him around, man. He is so good. I just fear that he's going to cost too much money. But, man, I hope that there's a way that the Saints can keep him. Rise saying, pretty slow game, but made some okay plays. Yeah, it's been a weird game, man. This is a weird game. Sheed takes it from the 1, gets to the 20, 25. It's going to be brought down at the 25. 5 minutes, 50 seconds as Juwan Johnson, one of Spencer Rattler's #1 targets today, is hurt. Lovely. You're in the fourth quarter of a tie ball game where there's been no offensive movement, and now the leading receiver on the day is hurt. That's what they call bad news bears. That's what they refer to that in the industry. Come on, Rat. Everyone type Rat for Rattler. Everyone type Rat. We need Spencer Rattler to make something happen here. Under center, hands it off. Kamara able to slice and dice, get some space. 9-yard gain for AK-41. Okay. Let's be smart here. No jet sweeps. No jet sweeps. We're doing no jet sweeps the rest of the game. Oh, my God, it looks like a jet sweep. Oh, my God, it looks like if this is a jet sweep, I'm going to. Rattler. Oh, my God! Oh, my God, Chris Olave! Big time gain! Spencer Rattler absolutely demolishes that defense. Chris Olave is hype. Big time first down for Spencer Rattler. What a read by the rookie. What a read. Number 18 to number 12. Get used to that, ladies and gentlemen. Our light-skinned king to our light-skinned prince. No, he just stinks. Fucking damn it, man. Fucking, you can't make this up, dude. You literally cannot make this shit up. Why does this always happen to me, man? Why is it always me? I never see this happen to anybody else. It's literally me. God damn it, man. Family friendly, but damn it. What are we doing? Spencer. What are we doing there, man? Yeah, you're getting a little too cocky with it after that one. Oh. We'll see. We'll see. I did the post for it. We'll see. Come on, man. That sucks. Game's not over, though. Jacobs, handoff. Oh, my God. First down. There is no run defense, Tex. Tex asking, where's the run defense? There isn't one. Please, for the love of God, somebody send $20 so I can drink this. I can't take this anymore. Somebody please help me deal with this game a little bit easier. I need a $20 super chat so I can shotgun this Happy Dad. Because this is incredibly frustrating to watch. Peter wants me to have Tom Grossi play this with me. Dude, that is the worst throwing motion I've ever seen in my life. I need Coop to get back in here and see that. Because when Coop is in the studio, picks come down. I just messaged Coop. I said, come back to the studio. Because I need him to see. I need to see this. Ken says, nice tan, Trace. Thank you, Ken. I've been out of town the last pretty much month. Every weekend going either out of the country or to the lake. All right. Josh Jacobs is going to go untouched. Josh Jacobs goes untouched. You got to see. Okay, Coop. You have to see Jordan Love's throwing motion in this game. Dude, it literally looks like a shot put. It is horrendous. It's so bad. And I don't know if I don't watch enough Jordan Love to be like, yeah, that's how he always throws the ball. But literally, Coop, it's like that. Oh, please throw a pass. Please throw a pass here. Please throw a pass. Okay, here we go. Watch this, Coop. Watch this. What is that? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a dot. But what is that? You know who wouldn't throw the ball like that? Well, Rashid Shaheed doesn't throw the football, but he probably could throw a better ball than Jordan Love, dude. Rashid Shaheed could do anything. Taysom Hill can throw a better football. That's a fact. Well, in the Madden universe, you can't just fire coaches left and right, unfortunately. You can change your quarterback as much as you want, which is awesome. That part's cool. Can't just fire your coach, unfortunately, though. Saints are down. Touchdown lead for the Packers, unfortunately. Extra point's good, so 10-3 lead. I have a feeling here, Coop. I got something. Just we haven't seen it in a while. Rashid Shaheed, like 40-yard bombs. It's coming, dude. It's coming. It's so happening. Giggity. It's so happening. Peter says this game feels accurate. Yeah, I know. Chidobe Awuzie. We will call him Chester the Cheeto. Rise the Boy wants to know how much longer till Drew Brees' son can go to college and we can draft him. You can't come quick enough. It cannot happen fast enough. Drew Brees' son, any of them being drafted to the Saints to be our future quarterback, is going to feed families. It's going to move mountains. We might be able to buy a whole new stadium because of those jersey sales alone. Sorry, Bull. Rattler, don't throw a pick. Rattler connects with Shaheed. Move those chains. Shaheed. All right, come on. Don't do what we just did. Big gain to a pick. What we should do is big gain to another big gain to a touchdown. Rattler airing it out over the middle. Connects with Taysom Hill. Oh, my God. Taysom Hill to the 10. 5. Touchdown. The Stormin' Mormon. Spencer Rattler connects with number 7. And it's elbows to ears. High stepping for 6. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Rattler with a dime. But Taysom Hill is the one who does all the work. What a play. Touchdown, Saints. And ladies and gentlemen, pending the extra point, we have a tie ball game. Please don't jinx that. And it's tied. Looky there, Coop. Spencer Rattler is my king. He is my sweet prince. Coop, get out of my studio. I don't know if you guys can hear producer Coop in the background, but he said Spencer Rattler stinks. So I told him, get out of my studio. All right, that was electric. Wow. Daddy Ratty. I love that. I'm just that guy. Daddy Ratty. Just like Lockdown Laddie Daddy, it's Ratty Daddy. Oh. I can't wait for Spencer Rattler to start playing football, dude. The preseason can't get here. The Spencer Rattler preseason highlights cannot get here quick enough. I need it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tie ball game. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Who you got, Saints or Packers? Type S for Saints, type P for Packers. Who you got? Jordan Love under center to start the drive. Hands it off. Josh Jacobs, nowhere to go. 3-yard gain. Young Cities typing S. I'm just that guy typing S. Let me know who you got. Type the city of the team you have winning, NO or GB, as we are at the 2-minute warning. It is a tie ball game. This is what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you make the money. Love fires middle, and it looks like that's Luke Musgraves. Nobody around him. 10-10 ball game. $1.46 remaining. We need a stop. Saints fans, type stop. No, that hasn't worked. Type D for defense. 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 Love fires to the left, connects with his receiver, forced out of bounds, short gain. It's Jaden Reed. Defense. 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 I see Daniel. I see Rise. I see Austin. I see Young City getting the defenses in the chat. Defense. Defense. Jordan Love has Jacobs to his left. Jacobs is going to be the check down guy, but oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Marshon Lattimore almost intercepted. Oh no! Suck it, Ballo. All right. Love drops back. He's going deep. Oh no. Is this the dagger? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just had a heart attack. I thought he caught that. I thought he caught that. Jonathan Abram. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. I can't look at. Please do not show that highlight replay. Do not show that replay. Please do. That looks like a catch if I've ever seen it. So they're going to punt the ball here. Saints have 1:15 and 3 timeouts. We're then going to take over the 21. If you want a field goal, if you want a touchdown, if you want to win, let's get the who dats in the chant right now. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat saying go beat them Saints? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat saying go beat them Saints? Who dat? Who dat? Who that say go beat them Saints? Young City, I'm just that guy. Rose City getting them going. Spencer Rattler, beautiful pass over the middle. It's risky, but it pays off for him. He is 11 of 12, and the one incompletion was a pick, so every ball he's thrown has been caught today. That's pretty crazy for the rookie. In the snow nonetheless, on Monday Night Football, when the lights are the brightest, Rattler answers the call. 42 seconds, no timeout taken. Rattler's looking cool as a cucumber. He throws it. Diving catch, Rashid Shaheed. Timeout, Dennis Allen. The Saints offense is looking lethal right now. Come on, Rattler. Rattler, 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 Rattler. Oh my God, please, please, please. No overtime. I want the freaking win. Rattler at midfield, fires left side, and it's caught! Taysom Hill to the red zone! The Saints are inside the 18 with 32 seconds remaining! Spencer Rattler is absolutely shoving right now! Oh my gosh! Okay, run the ball. Run it, run it, run it. Chill, 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 chill. Okay, fake jet sweep. That's why it worked. Alvin Kamara hurdles a man. 2nd and 2, 8-yard gain. Clock is running. Let it tick. Let them tick it down. Let the Packers not use a timeout. Let it burn. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Timeout by the Saints? Why? Like, I'm all for using a timeout, but use it at the 3-second mark, not at the 10. What are we doing there? Or the 11-second? Why? Changing the play. Okay. 6 points is nice. I wouldn't mind that, but I also don't want a turnover. Oh, God, Rattler, come on. Oh, my God. They already sent out the field goal unit. There's 11 seconds left, and they sent the field goal. What the heck are they doing? Why? I'm so confused by this, dude. It's good. The Saints are on top, but did they give the Packers too much time? Like, I'm excited, I'm happy, but there's still time on the clock. What are you doing? There is still time on the clock. Why would you not wait like at least 5 more seconds? 8, like wait till there's 3 seconds. You knew that was what you were going to do. Why are you calling it? Oh my God, if we lose this game because of that, Tex, I may never recover from this. All right, Groupie kicks it away. 7, 6, 5. All right, Packers are going to have time for 1, maybe 2 plays. 1 play more than likely. All right, it's worked so far. Everyone, get the D's in the chat. Whip your D's out and put them all over my live chat. Giggity. Defense. 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 Love. Last play of the game. Fires deep. Out of bounds. Doesn't matter. The New Orleans Saints in an absolute nail-biter get the win. Dude, I'm still in shock by that. Wow. Saints win. It's time to celebrate. Saints win. The Saints win. Spencer Rattler had 1 incompletion on the day, and it was a pick. Every ball that he threw was caught. No ball that Spencer Rattler threw touched the turf. That's my QB1 right there. Spencer freaking Rattler, baby. That's a win on Monday Night Football in December at Lambeau. Oh, my goodness. If you want to get a jersey, go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. You can go get a Spencer Rattler jersey. There's going to be a lot of those this year. You should get one. You can also go get a Kool-Aid McKinstry, an Alvin Kamara, Tyrann Mathieu, Drew Brees. Hell, they even have Michael Thomas jersey if you want one of those. But they have so many awesome things on the website. The record right now, we are at 12. So this was week 16. We're at 12. We have 1 tie, so that's 13, 14, 15. So we're 12-3-1. 12-3-1. Because there's a bye in there. 12-3-1. Wow. Great success. All right, one more friendly reminder. Subscribe today if you want more Saints updates. If you want live coverage like the one some of you got right there, it has been absolutely electric. This will do it for our Madden simulation. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yo, stay golden. Hope to see you at the watch party. We'll see you next time. All righty. That was insane. Insane. Taysom Hill, dude, put the team on his back. All right, so we're going to set a 2-minute shot clock. If we get no super chats, that's okay. We're going to sign on out of here. If we get $40 more, I'm shotgunning this Happy Dad. So let's see if we can get that to happen. But I am going to put the links to my social media accounts in the live chat, so that way you guys can interact with me if you want more coverage, if you guys want more content, and if you guys just want to see what's going on with my life, because I'm always posting on social media. I'm always sharing my thoughts and having some fun. So I just put the links to my TikTok, my Twitter, and my Instagram. Just hit any of those links, and it'll take you to those pages in the live chat. Kendall loved my pull out your D comment. Yeah, that was not my finest moment, but it is a moment nonetheless. I'm going to see if I get any followers real quick. Let's see if anybody follows me from the live show. I'll give you a follow back if you do. If you guys give me a follow back if you follow me right now, I'll give you a follow back. Easy way for you to get some coverage and get some grow your following. King Op Fred, shout out to you, my man. Shout out to you. Appreciate the follow. Peter, if you send in $200, I'll take off my shirt and I'll shotgun this beer. 100%, you have my word. $200, I take off my shirt, shotgun this beer. And Spencer Rattler is our quarterback next week. And we just get to keep hanging out. $200, Peter. You also get into the Golden Gang. You get a helmet sticker. And hell, I'll let you pick somebody to put in the Golden Gang for free. You get to put 2 people in the Golden Gang. I love the TikTok one. I love it. I think it looks so sharp. All right, I'm going to refresh, see if we got any followers on today's live show so far. Nothing yet. That doesn't mean that you guys won't have them come in here in a little bit. All right, let me check on the timer. Whoop, that's not it. There it is. There it is. I forgot to start it. All right, 60 seconds, because I forgot to start it. 60 seconds. Any super chats keep us live. Will Peter send in $200, or is he all talk? Who knows? Who knows? I'm not saying Peter's all talk. He just asked, so I was just trying to have some fun. Kendall's saying who called them plays at the end of the game. Klint Kubiak's the play caller, man. He's the OC. He's the OC. You guys got 25 seconds, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 seconds to keep us live. Otherwise, we're hopping on out of here and starting our weekend. It's been a lot of fun today. Producer Tex, did you have a good time, my man? I had a great time as well. I would have an even better time if I could finish with a shotgun. Who wants to help your boy shotgun a beer? Got to get $200. We are just a few away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise saying later, Trace. See you next time, my man. Hey, Rise, I'll see you next time, my boy. Have a good day. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful evening. Queen Courtney, see you later. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hope you're Maryland, right? I hope you're holding it down in Maryland. We miss you out here in Texas. Would love to see you, Queen Courtney, but I understand you got an awesome new job. So shout out to you. I appreciate you, Queen Courtney, for always supporting the show and always hanging out and rocking and rolling with us. All right. That's going to do it for our live show. Had a lot of fun on this Friday afternoon, but it's time to turn the Friday afternoon to the weekend. So, unfortunately, this is me saying deuces. Caden says, love you, Trace. See ya. Caden, I love you too, man. And to all of you, Who Dat Nation, who supports the show, who hangs out, watches the videos, don't even have to be a super chatter. I love you too, guys. It really does mean the world to see that you guys are willing to support what I'm doing here. I work my butt off. I am not afraid of the hard work, and I enjoy doing it every single day because Saints fans deserve it. Now, y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time.